What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Tricky here with another video. And today we're going to talk about these new packs that just leaked out. They are dropping for tomorrow called the Conquerors. And we can see from the picture graphic, I'll start with the 100s. We have Bobby Jones, who, if I remember correctly, he's not that big. Not as big as all the big small forwards we have right now. Ooh, excuse me. Not as big as all the small forwards we have going on right now. So it might be a good card. Last year, his card was good. I believe last year they dropped a card, and I think it was like domination card. I hope I remember it correctly. And it was like okay, like nobody was expecting too much. It ended up being good. It was last year or earlier this year, one of the two. Um, but it's not really anything you could expect from that card. You also have another uh kind of undersized big man and Zubac. He's 6'11". So I mean, you're gonna be able to use him at power forward. I wouldn't use him at center, obviously, but he's not gonna be crazy big at that. Maybe his wingspan is really big and that helps the card out, but I don't really remember how big he is, other than his 6'11" height. And then Jamal Murray is also kind of small at point guard, but he'll be a fun card to use. Usually he's a very good scorer. His jump shot, I think, was bad this year. I didn't really use a Jamal Murray card. That's not like a player I like, so I wouldn't use this card. But I guess they've been making these cards, these last couple of hundreds and these last couple of sets, very good. Like even Jalen Green, even though he's small, his jumper was fire. Like it was a go. His jumper was a go. So Jamal Murray should have the same type of jump shot. But this Gallerini card, I think I said his name, Gallerini. If I said it wrong, my bad. He's going to be a shooting guard. I believe he's 6'10". A 6'10" shooting guard is great for you budget team players, you no money spent players. If you can grab this card, oh man, it's gonna help you out a lot. We don't know what the dark matters are gonna be, but I'll tell you, he's definitely the best 100, and he's a 100 you want to get if you're playing with 100s. If that's like one of your top spots, if you got like a bench 100s or starting 100s, he's gonna be a great fit, right? He might compare to hopefully Larry Bird or T Mac at that position. We'll have to see what his shot looks like, but it's a very good chance that he's competitive. So let's move on to the Invincibles. A Donovan Mitchell. A Donovan Mitchell. Like at this time of year, it's crazy to get a Donovan Mitchell. But you know what he gets into, man. He's gonna get to the rack. He usually has a smooth shot, but I don't want a Donovan Mitchell. I don't know if you want a Donovan Mitchell, but I don't want a Donovan Mitchell like at all whatsoever. If he has a duo with Evan Mobley, a couple of legend badges, I guess. But we haven't seen a duel in I don't know how long. Probably since Father's Day, I think. Like we haven't seen a duel at all. So that's not probably gonna happen. Ray Allen, all his cards before have been terrible. It's great that he can play point guard because he's only 6'5". So I'm hoping they change the jumper and give this man how you don't give Ray Allen, one of the best shooters ever, a jumper all year. Like 2K, we slacking. He should have been had a jumper. But then to drop him in a drop with Scottie Barnes, who's also point guard eligible at 6'7", is obviously going to be the better point guard out of the 3 point guards they dropped as invincibles. Why did we drop 3 invincible point guards? I don't know. But they did anyways. Scottie Barnes is definitely your best point guard of the 3, especially if they give him a great jump shot and a couple of 6 to help him out. And then Yami. And y'all know I want him because he goes perfect for my Rockets theme team, and I only got the 100. But we gotta go. Why are we dropping an invincible? So I hope that this invincible drops the GOAT price, but raises the 100 overall price because people need a Yao to compete with Yao. And Sean Bradley don't do that. Nobody else does that. So I'm hoping the hundreds price goes up because you want to get a cheaper version of the Invincible, which should be half the price of the GOAT, but it's probably going to be the same price of the GOAT because I don't see how different they could be. Like maybe 1 or 2 different SIGs, but you'll probably have 6 on them. So I don't know what they're going to do with this card. Are they going to make it more like his GOAT or are they going to make it more like his 100? We have no idea. We'll see what happens tomorrow. It's really disappointing to see another level of Yao Ming when you have 100 in a GOAT already. Like, what else? Why? He's not going to be affordable. He's not. If you think he's going to be affordable, I'm sorry, he's not. It's not possible, right? Invincible Wimpy is still 4 to 5 million MT. So what do you think Yao's going to be? He's taller. Like, come on. Anyways, moving off that. Hope I get him. I don't know if I'm opening hot boxes, but I hope I get him, man. Scottie Pippen, point guard eligible, 6'8". Jokic is coming out next week. I just want y'all to know. Jokic is coming out next week. If he doesn't come out in the Go Festival, he's coming out next week. So get Scottie Pippen if he's your favorite player. I don't know who picks Scottie Pippen as their favorite player, but maybe if you got a Bulls team, get Scottie Pippen. Anthony Davis, at least he can play small forward, but he's only 6'10". And the reason that's bad for him is because there's a lot of 6'10" and up small forwards, go and invincibles that people would rather play with than Anthony Davis. Now he's gonna have the best six. He's gonna have length. He should be defensive animation leaning more like Giannis, but Giannis is 6'11". We're gonna see what the shot is compared to between the two. And that's the level he's gonna be at. He might be right underneath a Giannis, but Giannis is always gonna be a bigger name than him. Plus, Giannis gets more offensive animations and defensive animations that AD card has all year. So more people are probably leaning that way. Like if I'm going for a small forward, I'm probably going for Giannis. I'm going for AD. But if you're an AD fan, get him. It's the Pelicans one, so I don't need him. If he was the Lakers one, I would get him. Also, the same thing for Luka. I'm not a Luka fan. The only way I get this Luka card is if that said Lakers. It don't say Lakers. He's 6'7". We just had a whole bunch of point guards, 6'8" and above. Tracy McGrady, LeBron James, AK. They dropped LaMelo, same height. All those cards are more fun. But at least this is a Luka that can handle the ball compared to his other 100s, and it's invincible. This is going to be top of the line, six. So for all you Luka fans, which I know there are a lot of Luka fans, this is definitely a card you want to get for him. But I'm telling you right now, out of those three, I'm thinking Anthony Davis is the troll. I mean, all of them are kind of troll, if I'm being honest, because none of them are going to be the top at their position at all. Tim Duncan dropped just recently, and he has a crazy shot. You got Dirk Nowitzki, and then you got all your Go Festival small forwards. Anthony Davis is not a mentionable small forward. KG when he dropped, like, and then point guards, you got Tracy McGrady and LeBron, and everybody knows you like Tracy McGrady and LeBron over Pippen and Luca. I don't know about this drop, y'all. I don't know. I just don't feel the drop. There is a good selection of different cards, except for the fact we got Yao again. Most of these cards are haven't had a card in a long time. Pippen didn't get an invincible, so this is a different card for him. None of the bottom cards are hundreds. Got any cards except for like Zubiak. There was Galaxy Opal, I think he was. Scotty Barnes got a Dark Matter like 3 seasons ago, and it was trash. So this is a good card for him. Donovan Mitchell hasn't got a card since the All-Star break, I think. Ray Allen got a card in like season 6 that was trash because he didn't have a shot. So overall, the cards outside the GOATs and Yao is new cards to me, I would say. Freshly new cards. And then the top 3 are rinse and repeat cards. So that's your draw, man. I'm not hyped. Just don't do it to me, bro. Just don't do it. With the team I have, none of these cards are gonna be like, yes, I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want a Bonzi Wells, man. I want a Bender. Where's Jonathan Bender? Where is my Bobo, man? Where's my new Bull? Like, what these cards? These ain't goats except for Luca. These ain't goats for real. Like, nah, man, not at all. The set is supposed to be real goats, but all right, I'm rambling. My bad. We'll see what happens tomorrow, man. If these cards are really worth it, I'll make sure to get a video out for y'all. I'll be off tomorrow, so I'll make sure to get a video out. I'll be out of town this weekend, So I'll do a couple of videos tomorrow and post them throughout the weekend. But hey, thank y'all for stopping by, man. YouTube, I appreciate y'all. Please like, follow, subscribe for more content. I'll keeping it real, man. Keeping it realer than a lot of these other creators. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold it back. I spend money, so I'll let you know how it feels. Basically, yo, don't spend if you ain't me. I don't know if y'all should buy packs this weekend, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. We'll see what the Go Festival release is like, but right now, nah, not at all. All right, YouTube, I'm out.